Hey, Captain, you look busy. I see. There are 96 police officers and 4 towns in your area. You have to send the same number of officers to each town.
Which number sentence can you use to find how many officers go to each town? Click on a number sentence, then click OK. That's right. You can use this number sentence.
To group 96 officers so that the same number of officers go to each town, you can divide the total number of officers, 96, by the number of towns, 4. 96 divided by 4. Let's start by showing 96 using blocks.
Drag 10s here and 1s here to show 96. Then click OK. That's it. These blocks show 96.
Now, let's divide 96 into 4 equal groups, starting with the 10s.
What is the greatest number of 10s that you can put in each group, so that each group has the same number of 10s? Drag 10s into each group, then click OK. That's not correct. Try again. That's not correct. Try again. That's it. 2 is the greatest number of 10s that you can put in each group.
When we divide 9 10s equally among 4 groups, we can put 2 10s in each group, with 1 10 left over. We still have to share this 10 among the 4 groups.
Click on this 10. One 10 can be regrouped as 10 ones.
Aha! 10 ones and 6 ones is 16 ones. And we can divide 16 ones into 4 groups as well.
What is the greatest number of ones you can put in each group so that each group has the same number of ones? Drag ones into each of these groups, then click OK. That's it. 4 is the greatest number of ones you can put in each group.
Now there are 2 10s and 4 ones in each group, and there are no 1s or 10s left over. So, when we divide 96 into 4 equal groups, we get the number shown by the blocks in each group.
What number do the blocks in this group show? Type in a number here, then click OK. These blocks show the number 24.
2 10s are 20, and 1, 2, 3, 4 more is 24. And since each group has the same number of blocks, these groups also show 24. 96 divided by 4 is 24. So, you can send 24 police officers to each town.
Click on each number in this number sentence. The number we are dividing, 96, is called the dividend. The number we are dividing by, 4, is called the divisor. The number we get when we divide, 24, is called the quotient.
You know, we can divide 96 by 4 using numbers.
Click on this division. To divide 96 by 4 using numbers, we can write the dividend, 96, here, and the divisor, 4, here.
96 divided by 4. Well, 96 is 9 tens and 6 ones. So we can label these tens and ones like this. Now, when we divided these blocks into 4 equal groups, first we divided 8 of the 9 tens by putting 2 tens in each group. So, to show this, we can write a 2 in the tens place above the 9 here. Okay, we can show how we divided these tens into 4 groups of 2 tens by multiplying 2 tens here by 4 here, and writing 8 in the tens place here. And then we can subtract 8 tens from 9 tens, leaving 1 10, which is the same as we have here. Now we have 1 10 and 6 ones to be divided into these 4 groups.
Click on the digit 6.
When we write a 6 here, we can see that there is a 1 in the tens place and a 6 in the ones place still to be divided by 4. Well, we know that 1 10 and 6 ones is 16 ones. So, to show that there are 4 ones in 4 groups, we write a 4 here in the ones place. We can show how we divided 16 ones into 4 groups of 4 by multiplying 4 ones here by 4 and writing 16 in the ones place here. Then we subtract 16 from 16 to show that there are 0 ones left over. There are no blocks left, and there is a 0 here. So I guess we've finished dividing. Each group of blocks shows the number 24, and the quotient using numbers is also 24.
Click on the division. 96 divided by 4 equals 24.
Well, Captain, time to send 24 officers to each of the 4 towns. Hey, there's no need for all that noise. It looks like you've done a lot of driving in that police car. Wow! You've driven 336 miles in just 3 days. So how far did you drive each day?
Click on the days.
I see. You drove the same route each day. That means you drove the same distance each day. You drove a total of 336 miles over 3 days. Since you drove the same number of miles each day, to find the number of miles you drove each day, we can divide.
Which division can you use to find how many miles the officer drove each day? Click on a division, then click OK. That's it. This is the correct division.
You drove a total of 336 miles, and you drove the same number of miles each day. So to find how many miles you drove each day, we can divide the total number of miles, 336, by the number of days, 3. To divide these numbers, we write them like this. Okay, let's show 336 using blocks. Now, we want to divide these blocks into 3 groups. We can divide the hundreds first. There are 3 hundreds in 336.
Drag 100 into each group.
When we divide 3 hundreds equally among 3 groups, there is 100 in each group. And we can show that by writing a 1 here in the hundreds place. Now, to show that there are no hundreds left, we multiply 1 in the hundreds place by 3, and write 3 in the hundreds place here. Then we can subtract 3 from 3 here, to show that there are 0 hundreds left. Now we write a 3 here in the tens place to show that now we divide 3 tens equally among 3 groups.
Drag a 10 into each group.
When we divide these 3 tens equally among 3 groups, we must put 1 10 into each group. And to show this, we write the number 1 in the tens place here. We've divided 3 tens equally into 3 groups. And each group has 1 10. So we multiply 1 10 by 3 to get 3 tens. And subtract this 3 from the 3 here to get 0. And this shows that there are 0 tens left over. Now we have 6 ones left here to divide by 3. So let's write a 6 here in the ones place. Okay, let's divide these 6 ones equally among these 3 groups.
What is the greatest number of ones you can put in each of these groups so that each group has the same number of ones? Drag ones into each group, then click OK. You haven't dragged the same number of ones into each group. Try again. That's right. You can put 2 ones in each group.
When we divide the 6 ones equally among these 3 groups, each group has 2 ones. And to show this, we write a 2 here in the ones place. When we multiply 2 ones by 3, we get 6 ones. Now we can subtract this 6 from 6 in the ones place here to show that there are 0 ones left. There are no blocks left here, and there is a 0 here. So, we've finished dividing. Okay, let's see how many blocks are in each group.
What number do the blocks in this group show? Drag a number here, then click OK. That's right. The blocks in this group show 112.
100, 110, and 2 ones show the number 112. And because each group has the same number of hundreds, tens, and ones, each group shows 112. And look, our division using numbers also shows that 336 divided by 3 is 112. So, you drove the police car 112 miles on day 1, 112 miles on day 2, and 112 miles on day 3. Nice driving! To be sure we've done this division correctly, let's check our answer. You drove 112 miles on each of the 3 days. So, 112 plus 112 plus 112, or 3 times 112, should give us the total number of miles you drove, 336.
What is 3 times 112? Drag your answer here, then click OK. That's right. 3 times 112 is 336.
3 ones times 2 ones is 6 ones. 3 ones times 110 is 3 tens. And 3 ones times 100 is 300s. 3 times 112 is 336. So our division is correct. You drove 112 miles a day for 3 days. I guess you won't be doing any more driving today.
Well done. You've completed this lesson. Click here to go to the practice area, or click here to return to the menu. "78 cupcakes were divided equally into 6 boxes." This number sentence shows how the cupcakes were divided. Can you show this division using 6 groups of blocks? Drag as many blocks as you need to each group, then click OK. That's not it. Try again. That's not it. Try again. These hundreds, tens, and ones have been divided into equal groups. Which number sentence shows how the blocks have been divided? Click on the number sentence, then click OK. That's it. This number sentence shows how the blocks have been divided.
The total number of blocks here shows the number we're dividing into. There are 3 hundreds, 9 tens, and 9 ones here altogether. So these blocks show the number 399. The number of groups there are is the number we're dividing by. There are 3 groups here, so we're dividing by 3. The number of blocks in each group is the quotient. Each group has 100, 3 tens, and 3 ones, which means that the quotient is 133. So the number sentence, 399 divided by 3 equals 133, shows how the blocks have been divided.
168 eggs were divided equally into 8 trays. This number sentence shows how the eggs were divided. What is 168 divided by 8? Type in your answer here, then click OK. "84 coconuts were divided among 4 crates, so that there are 21 coconuts in each crate." This number sentence shows how the coconuts were divided. Which of these multiplications can we use to check this division? Click on the multiplication, then click OK. That's right. You can use this multiplication to check the division.
When we divided 84 by 4, we got 21. So there are 4 groups of 21 in 84. To check that this division is correct, we can multiply 21 by 4, which gives us the total 84. So the multiplication 21 times 4 checks this division.
Good work! You've completed these practice questions. Click here to go to the workout, or click here to return to the menu.
Hey, better get working. You've got 52 trees to plant. Where are you going to plant them? Oh, I see. Looking at this plan of the park, you've got to plant an equal number of trees along each side of this square-shaped park.
Which number sentence would you use to find how many trees you should plant on each side? Click on a number sentence, then click OK. That's right. You use this number sentence.
To find the number of trees you need for each side of the park, you divide the number of trees, 52, by the number of sides, 4.
What is 52 divided by 4? Drag your answer here, and when you're done, click OK. That's it. 52 divided by 4 is 13.
To divide 52 by 4, you can write the division like this. To help you divide, let's show 52 using blocks. Because you are dividing by 4, you can divide these blocks into 4 groups. Let's start with the tens.
What is the greatest number of tens that you can put into each of these groups so that there is the same number of tens in each group? Drag tens here, 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 and here. Then click OK. You haven't dragged the same number of tens into each group. Try again. You haven't dragged the same number of tens into each group. Try again. You haven't dragged the same number of tens into each group. Try again. You put 1 10 into each group.
You now have 4 groups. each with 1 10, and there is 1 10 left over. Now, let's divide using numbers. To show that you put 1 10 into each of the 4 groups, you write a 1 here in the tens place. Since you've shared out 4 of the 5 10s you had, you can subtract 4 10s from 5 10s here to get 1 in the tens place. Looking at the blocks, you have 1 10 left to divide, but you also have 2 ones. You can show this by writing a 2 here in the ones place. Now, to divide 1 10 and 2 ones into 4 equal groups, it'll help if you regroup this 10.
Click on the 10 in the tens place. There are 10 ones in 1 10.
Now there are 12 ones in the ones place. In the tens place here, you can regroup this 10 into 10 ones to get 12 ones here. Now, let's share these 12 ones equally among the 4 groups.
What is the greatest number of ones that you can put into each of these groups so that there is the same number of ones in each group? Drag ones here, 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 and here. Then click OK. That's right. You put 3 ones into each group.
To show that you put 3 ones into each of the 4 groups, you can write a 3 here in the ones place. You shared out the 12 ones you had, so you can subtract 12 ones here to get 0. There are no blocks left over here, and there is nothing left to divide. So 52 divided by 4 is 13. You can check that your division is correct using multiplication. 4 groups of 13 is the same as 13 multiplied by 4. You can start by multiplying the ones.
What is 4 ones times 3 ones? Type in a number here, then click OK. Four ones times 3 ones is 12 ones.
You can regroup 12 ones as 1 10 and 2 ones. 4 ones times 1 10 is 4 tens. Plus the 10 you regrouped gives you 5 tens. So, when you multiply the number of trees you're going to plant on each side, 13, by the number of sides, 4, you get the total number of trees, 52. Your division is correct. You need to plant 13 trees on each side of the park. Better start digging.
Good job! You've completed this workout. Click here to go to the next lesson, or click here to return to the menu.